Yo, IDS here with another review. This time it's for the vintage car Model A Deluxe Coupe from JMBricklayer. Let's take a look at the box. It has 4 sides. Opening this thing up, here we've got the light kit, and then all of the pieces, and let's take a quick look at the instruction booklet. This set has roughly 1,300 pieces. Also, I do really like that they've included a troubleshooting page for the lights. And then also, just of note, the brick separator is very interesting. This is probably my favorite non-Lego brick separator that I've seen. It feels very sturdy. Here are the lights up close. But yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at this model. And there we have it, in all of its glory. And glorious it is. You can see it here with all of the lights turned on. We've got these 2 small lights here, the headlamps, of course. The tail lights are on, and there's a nice internal light here as well. We've got the little battery pack here, powered by 3 AA batteries. That's great to have, so it doesn't have to be connected into the main power supply of your house at all times. Has a little bit more portability, which is nice. You can see there's a primary choice of olive green here, dark green for the roof, and everything that you see in silver is chrome, which is really nice. Now, that weird spring green color for the wheels that almost looks like glow in the dark, it isn't glow in the dark. It's actually faithful to the source material. We've got an opening boot or trunk here. This is where actually all the wires of the model are hidden, which is really cool. The only thing that sticks out here is, again, a cable if you have the battery box plugged in, and then there is one exposed cable that goes to light the roof of the inside. So those tires are all the same across the board, the spares on the side as well. They have a internal hub and then a hubcap that clips on top, similar to Speed Champions actually, if you've done any building with those. It's a very handsome model that makes great use of its pieces. This thing is damn heavy. There is lots of unique brick building math to achieve angles and curves that are non-standard, and it comes together to create a very faithful recreation of the source material. Anyone who's seen an old-timey car will recognize how accurate this is, and I've put it back up on screen and it really does emulate that original model very, very well. The instructions also give you the option to have it in this convertible mode. We can see our good friend Chrome going for a leisurely drive in. The roof pops up pretty easily. It's actually connected by one stud held by the windshield in the front, and you do need to disconnect it from the board, but again, it's a quick swap. Depends what look you're going for. It's great that they provide the option. Both doors do open. Taking a look at the interior, I will say ignore these 2 cables that you can see here. When you build this, all the cables run under the floorboards and they can't be seen. Now, the kit that I got, 2 of the lights bulbs had blown. So JMBricklayer did a fantastic job getting me replacements sent out straight away. Their customer service is actually very good. In the essence of not deconstructing the whole thing, I reconnected the 2 lights that had blown later, which is why these cables are visible, but in your standard build process, those wouldn't be there, so just ignore them. So you've got your steering here that actually does work. It is linked to the steering wheel, to the front steering, which is great. You can see the pedals, there's a moving gear stick in there, and you can see the tan interior, which is great. There aren't any decals on the dashboard. Could have been nice, but as a non-fan of stickers, if they weren't going to print that, I'd rather not have the sticker. Let's get a better look at those lights in the actual darkness where they can really show off. Similar to the Ghost Ship that I reviewed, this is where the model really shines. The fact that JMBricklayer includes these lighting features, and even when they're faulty, replaces them immediately, is great and really elevates these models. Again, to be able to achieve it at such an affordable price comparable to the leading brand is fantastic as well, and truly makes these fantastic display pieces. A few last things I want to cover. Looking at the trunk here, if we want to get the lighting back up once it's been turned off, cable comes out here. Of course, USB issues as per usual. And there we go, lighting all comes alive. I also wanted to show the engine detail here. So when you're building the front part of the car, the engine is actually accessible behind flaps. Now, once you put the spare tire on there, it is sort of blocked by the wheel covers. Now, it really feels like it's intentionally there to open, but the wheel cover blocks that. So I do think that's a little bit of a negative, because it's almost like you've built in this feature, but it's hidden. Now, this side was where the light that I built later was reattached. So normally this cable wouldn't be here. Again, just ignore that cable. You can see how detailed the engine is, the multiple colors, which is great. In fact, let me show you the other side as well. That should show you typically what it should look like without the exposed cable. Then I'll just remove this wheel cover again. And there you go. The cable is built deeper in there typically. And we've got cool mixel joints here in dark green. Lots of, again, it's a nice detail that's hidden in there. And the unique brick building math that allows the, I don't want to say fuselage, that's not a car term, it's a plane term, to narrow at points between the bricks to get the shape is really quite clever. So in closing, there's a lot of positives here. It was a really great, lengthy build process. A lot of pieces, around 1,300. Lots of great building techniques using some things that I've not experienced in other brands before. It's relatively sturdy, but there are some fragile bits, like the bump on the front isn't that secure and that can break off. I did get a dud light kit, so that is a risk you may face. But again, the customer service is very good. Some exposed wiring at the back that may bother some people. Again, it's very minimal, and to be honest, the cable management is very good. And again, some fragility can be excused as it is more a display than a play model. Not the biggest fan of the color of the wheels, but again, that's reflective of the source material versus the design itself here. I think another negative would be that accessibility to the engine is limited. Do really like the chrome piece inclusions, those are really deluxe. Again, lighting speaks for itself, it's fantastic. Element recolors are great as well. So overall, I would definitely recommend this product. Comparatively to the leading brand, you're not going to get a model at this price with the features it has, with lights integrated for a price like this. And if you use my affiliate link as well, you can get a further discount and I'll get some kickbacks that will help support the channel. Would absolutely recommend this product. I think the positives far outweigh the negatives here. I think really just comes down to taste as well. It is an older car. It's a bit of a vintage piece, so this may not appeal to everyone. But if you're a fan of brick building and vehicles in general, I think you will enjoy this product. And that's it. Feel free to check out the description and some of my other videos. Affiliate links and more product information is in the description. JMBricklayer is currently having their anniversary sale. More details on that are also in the description. Until the next one, bye-bye.